I don't know why that weird, like, flying
Meow.
effect happens.
Meow. Okay. Hello, people. It's us, Two Bros Game Night. I'm your host, Younger Bro.
I'm your other host, Older Bro.
And we are here starting a new series. We are playing Budokai Tenkaichi 3.
Yes,
Let's go.
no,
Hello,
no,
Black
No,
Akane.
you need to hit new.
What?
Because there's a cutscene before the game. Like, that's why you never, ever, ever hit continue when we start a series. Because it means it skipped things. Like, it doesn't matter anymore. We've done it. Just continue on. Like,
Anyway, we're here playing Budokai Tenkaichi 3. This is the cutscene before the game.
no. This is the cutscene when you click this. There's a cutscene before this. Because I had to click through it to get here. So that I could check the graphics on this screen. So, anytime we start a series, always start a new game. Because it's, like, I only start should only be a continue because I needed to test graphics. So.
Well, anyway, guys, for those who don't know, this is the game that I believe the save Chi-Chi screen is in. So, whenever we say, oh yeah, make sure to save option, and we reference that from a Dragon Ball game, it's from this game.
That was the last game.
I was this game too, I was pretty sure. Maybe it's Videl in this game.
I
Regardless,
think it's Videl.
I've been wanting to play this game for years. And since Budokai Tenkaichi 4 is coming, I wanted to play this as soon as possible so we can be ready for 4. Alright! Saiyan Saga.
It seems some aliens called Saiyans are coming to Earth. I've heard they're tremendously strong. How about you and I team up?
You and me, huh? That sounds kind of fun. Alright.
So easy going.
That's Goku.
So guys, there's multiple endings for the fights, including if you lose. I'm only going to try to do the win conditions. I'm going to try not to lose.
Why do I have the feeling it's a PS2 game? It is actually a PS2 game.
It's a
Akane.
PS2. The newest system it's on is a Wii, and I didn't want to play it on the Wii.
Yeah. This is what happens when you have a computer that, like, boosts the graphics so high that
Yeah,
it becomes kind of disgusting.
So guys, we have viewed the demo a little bit. In the demo, we saw the character-like designs. There's like a blur fading effect.
You can see on this screen, in fact, like how low res the picture of Raditz is compared to the model of Piccolo.
Okay, guys, so this is the Saiyan Saga manuscript. Every time we open and close the game and we go back into the Saiyan Saga, it will do this same thing. There's no different ones at all.
Nope.
Like, there's only one per saga. So if you see that screen, you're going to be like, oh, we skipped it. Yeah, that's purposeful.
I don't think anyone cares if we skip it. Yeah, you can see it here, where it has, like...
Yeah, you can see the lines around the hair. It's mainly around the hair. So sorry if it looks like this, it's just the emulator.
Yeah, we so high-resed it that it's caused the effects to become a little bit...
I think that my water's behind you.
Yeah, to become a little bit too clean.
Okay. Also, the sticks are working, both of them.
Oh, interesting. It must just be in the menus that the sticks don't work.
Okay, sorry guys, I haven't played in a while.
Younger Bro is gonna get the shit kicked out of him. So maybe he will show the lose conditions, because he'll lose.
Normally Raditz isn't this difficult.
Are you sure the buttons work? Okay, the buttons definitely work.
I'm struggling with the block button.
Yeah.
Like, the block button's not working. It's supposed to be L1, and it's not working. Oh, it's O in this game.
Yes, it is. I made sure all
Where's
the buttons
charge?
work.
There's charge. Demon Wave.
Button smashing is the only resolution. Yes, absolutely. Button mashing is always the right call in these games.
Actually, I think it's the D-pad that doesn't work. Oh, no, it does work. Okay.
Yeah, it's
button didn't work.
in the menus, the D-pad is the only thing that can move your character.
Okay, guys, so the win condition,
It's win.
it's the R3 buttons and stuff like that. I have to keep doing that until one of these cutscenes beats Raditz.
Yeah.
So there will be a point where the R3 button does not appear anymore.
Yeah.
That will happen in some fights. What I think is cool about some Budokai mods... Oh, hold on a second.
Yeah, I probably should have seen if there was a visual graphics mod for this game,
Anyway.
just to clean up these lines. But oh well.
What I thought was cool was that, so there's no, like...
You were literally one.
Yeah, that's how Kaioken works in this game.
Yeah.
Damn.
Saying words.
Okay, so there are no fights in this game where if you lose, the fight will continue even after that. Like, even if you're supposed to lose,
Yeah.
there's no continuation. There's mods where you have to lose in order to continue the story.
Yeah.
Which I think is cool. And that's the Budokai Tenkaichi 4 mod.
Yeah. Which is now supplanted by the Tenkaichi 4 game.
Don't worry, guys. I still plan to do mods for this game. I just wanted to play the base game first. That's kind of what we try to do on Two Bros Game Night. We play the base game first, and then we go into mods.
When you lose, so then restart the full game. Yeah,
Yeah, no, I'm not doing that shit.
No. We're
What?
not doing
No, like, lose condition or...
well, I was gonna say it's the, what's it called? The Steel Soul mode. No Steel Soul mode.
By the way, guys, I can't use the ultimate attack for Goku because I have to charge the Spirit Bomb up, and I don't think I can use it. I can use Solar Flare. All of it's starting to come back to me. But yeah, I don't think... I can!
Yes, you can, apparently.
I can't remember which version of Goku it is, but you can't use the Spirit Bomb unless you charge it up.
I think that's a different game.
No, I'm pretty sure you have to do it in this game too.
Ultra Instinct possible? Not in this game.
No.
This game's too old for that shit.
This game came out in like 2008.
This game predates Ultra Instinct.
Like, the highest transformation you can achieve in this game is Super Saiyan 4.
I can't even believe you can do Super Saiyan 4.
Well, you could do Super Saiyan 4 and 2.
Yeah.
I can't remember 1.
I like how that just instantly kills him, even though it's not that powerful of an attack.
You say that, Black Akane, but this is still, in my opinion, one of the best Dragon Ball games ever made.
Yeah, I don't think I agree with that on any level.
Well,
Just
the community would disagree with you since it's continuing. Like, it's
not relevant.
like this game has so much love that they're continuing it after almost 10 years of not having a game. Like, a Dragon Ball trilogy having a 4th game is pretty much unheard of.
Yeah.
So,
But here's
that
the
is
thing.
legendary.
Yeah, but it's like, that's the thing. It's like, I get that you're saying, like, oh yeah, there's so much love for this, but there's no difference in most of these games and how they play. They're just fighters. So it's like, they could have called it literally anything. Like, it's like, that's why I'm like, I just can't agree that this game...
Playstyle is more or less the same, but 2 and 3 are the easier of the 3 games.
Maybe, but...
Also, they added more characters and
Yeah.
actually one new, like, it's not an ability, but it's an action, and that's called a Dragon Rush.
Yeah.
In order to get a Dragon Rush, it's random when you like clash into another character. You can just get it on occasion. I can't get it consistently.
Yeah. I think, guys, I might,
Oh, this one is actually new. Okay.
I think each in between is new for each new chapter. But anyways, I think I might turn off the deblur for next stream and see if it fixes that graphical weirdness.
Let me handle. I'll put all 5 of them away in the blink of an eye.
So guys, this is one of the harder fights in the Saiyan Saga because you have to try to outlast Nappa as much as you can. And sometimes the characters will just stand there. I need to try to remember how to grab. Try beam.
That did nothing.
Ah,
You know, I
you
will
can block
say,
that.
I will say that this game probably does a very good job of actually making the characters feel as strong as they're supposed to feel. Like, it doesn't matter what you attack Nappa with, he takes almost no
What
damage.
the hell? Why didn't it clash? Boom.
Like, see, even that did almost no damage to him.
That's purposeful. Like, these fights are
That's what I'm
supposed to
saying.
be harder.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, that's one of the few things I will give this game of, like, okay, it made the fights actually feel harder by... That effect is so weird. Yeah, I'm gonna try to
Even if
fix that, guys.
Chaozu died, I think I still could have continued the fight. Because Chaozu is supposed to die anyway.
Yeah, it did nothing.
I had to have a higher, like, key count in order to block that. How do you do that? I've never been able to do what he just did. There you go. What the hell? It refuses to dash clash.
I don't know if that's a thing in this game.
No, you can dash clash. It's just refusing to do it. Yeah, see, so since Tien is supposed to die, it will just allow this.
Yeah.
But Gohan cannot die. Luckily, Gohan has an easily spammable move.
You're talking nonsense. There's no way you can stop him by yourself.
FIFA.
FIFA 1.
I don't know what that is.
FIFA is the soccer games.
Yeah, right. Don't make me laugh, brat.
Yeah, see? That's a dash clash.
Now it's working.
No.
Amuse me for a while. Your old man is pretty cold. Letting his own son die like this.
Yeah, like some of these like combo moves, I have no idea how to do. I should have been able to counter that.
This is where it ends. No.
Let all the characters die. Yeah, I mean, almost. That's what it feels like.
Spoiler tags, please. I don't think that's a spoiler.
Van, if you think that's a spoiler, then there's a big problem, given the fact that this is the plot of the anime from, like, 20 years ago. Go watch the anime.
Yeah, like these games have been around for so long.
But again, I will say, I think one of the only things so far that I will
no
say...
cursing, good luck with that.
Easy. One of the only things that I'll say this game does better than other games is that it makes the fights actually feel like the anime, Whereas the other... Because in most games, for example, in Xenoverse, if you did this fight, you just win the fight. The combat would feel exactly the same as any other fight in the game. It wouldn't be more difficult to damage Nappa. You do the same amount of damage to Nappa in this fight as you would if you fought Nappa in anywhere else. And the only difference would be health. Whereas in this, it actually feels like you're struggling to kill Nappa because he's a tank and doesn't take damage.
Yeah, by the way, guys, even though Budokai 2 and 3 are the easier of the games... Come on, come on, come on. Knew it! Anyway, even though they're the easiest of the games, there are times where in Budokai 3, you can just struggle.
You're pretty good, kinda.
Didn't mean to do that. How?
I mean... Too close.
What? Okay, now I'm going to kick Nappa's ass.
Yep.
So you finally showed up.
Oh, hey, Vegeta. You don't know who I am yet. Idiot.
Is this how badly you want me to kill you?
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, some of the dialogue is actually different from Budokai Tenkaichi 2 and other games.
Yeah.
And I like that.
It's over 9,000! Over 9,000!
I've
As
never...
he says it's a malfunction as he loses an entire health bar.
I've never been able to double... Ooh!
Why
Spear
only
bomb.
2 minutes?
Oh! What was with audio?
Oh, it's because we pulled the headphones a little bit. Goku, that's a little bit too rude of you. Did you just punch him in the dick? You definitely just punched him in the dick. That's not cursing, that's explaining where on the body you punched him. Also, it's a reference to Abridged.
Yep.
The time is up. Oh, it's fair. To be fair, Kane, there's been times where somebody has done no cursing for 2 minutes, and we then proceeded to not curse for the rest of the stream. LB, little bro. I like that.
Damn it, I wanted to hit him with the spirit bomb. Oh well.
I mean, to be fair, kick his ass Nappa is literally a quote from the Abridged.
I doubt he'll be able to fight anymore. I'll give you one chance. Take him and leave the Earth right now.
Vegeta, help me.
Goku, you're too soft. I'm killing him for you.
There he
I
goes.
don't have use for you anymore.
You are worthless to me alive. I don't think I like this stuff. The, like, Z-point acquiring section.
It's kind of worthless.
Yeah. I feel like if we took...
I think you need Z points to do fusion, but you don't do fusion the same as you did in 2.
Yeah.
Fusion for items in this game, they're just like stat boosters. You don't do fusion to get characters anymore.
That's
which I don't like
the
that.
thing. That's the thing. I really loved the item fusing system. The item fusing system from 2.
In 2 was
But
so
I think
great.
that the combat in this game, where they make it so that the characters that are supposed to be hard to kill are actually hard to kill by making them have, like, plus 10 defense. I think that's better than how they do it in most other Dragon Ball games.
Yeah, because you actually feel like you're fighting the character.
Yeah, so...
But in 1, it's almost too ludicrous.
Yeah. So
like,
it's like,
it is so ludicrous that
in the second game, it doesn't feel like they do it at all, though. It's that game almost has no increase. It's
like
just health.
Raditz, just the first fight in the first game,
Yeah.
fucks you over because he won't even let you have time to charge.
Yeah.
Let alone just hit him. Also, there's timed events in 1, which sucked.
wound up coming to Earth, right? I should be grateful.
I mean, there was timed events in 2, but they did it so much better in 2.
Even a low class can surpass an elite.
I don't even think they have timed events in this game. If they do, it's...
Yeah, I am pretty funny, actually.
like, they have a counter, but... Trust
You
me,
looked better when you beat Nappa. I mean, that's probably true.
Trust me, guys, you can counter grab. Also, the grabs are different.
Yeah.
In the games, because in this game, yeah, I think you have to hold up on the C stick and up on the D-pad and O for no reason. And in 2, it was just up on the D-pad and O. Okay, I got fire 1 command mail, at least.
Get attempt.
I do not know how you... I do know how to do that. I do not know how you dragon vanish when an attack comes at you.
Yeah. No clue.
Get out of here. And yes, guys, you can key struggle in this game.
He almost ran into it.
I've been injured by this low-class scum.
How could you? By the way, guys, there are cutscene key clashes, and if you fail them, it's not good. It usually means you lose.
Grabbing are in every game not counterable, only by vanishing and moving back. I'm pretty sure there are some games where you can counter.
You can counter grab in this game, the second game, and the first game. In Xenoverse, I don't think you can counter grab in the first game. In the second game, you absolutely can. You just have to do a sidestep backward or forward, depending on where the person is doing the grab at you. But yeah, just because you can counter grab doesn't necessarily mean it's easy.
Yeah. It is
Yeah,
not easy.
they can just counter you like that.
Yep. Yep.
Hello, Enjoy Boy.
Play with
Get
me, please.
outta here!
This game is very not multiplayerable. So,
And
No.
also, I don't fight people online.
yeah. Like, not only is this game not have servers,
I mean, there is a PC version, and it is still up. So you can play with people,
why
but
didn't you just play the PC version?
you didn't ask me. But
What do you
anyway.
mean we didn't ask?
Like you didn't. I don't even know if you looked up the Microsoft version. I
Oh.
don't know how you got this.
You can on Parsec. No, we don't use whatever that is.
Let me give you some good news.
Hello, Mosam.
Aw.
Increases tenfold.
Okay, so this is when it starts getting a little panicky. Nope.
Is this the third best Dragon Ball game of all time? Arguable. Let's say that. Arguable.
It is definitely one of the best of all time. I can agree to that. Okay, just take it. Oh, I've never got that dialogue before. That's cool.
I think it's because it's for this.
It's because I threw the
Yeah.
spirit bomb at him. I've never had that. I've not played Infinite World. I know of it.
Second is fighters.
But it doesn't matter. Like, all the games are really good. Ooh! Like, I love just how brutal this game can be. Like, the brutality is so good. You can block against the Great Ape. It's just, again, they made it harder for this fight.
Why are you playing an anime story if you watch the anime over and over and over? Because this is the single player of the game. Like,
Anyway.
because we don't enjoy multiplayer, and so we don't play multiplayer.
But anyway, guys, I will
But yeah,
always
knowing,
enjoy Dragon Ball, no matter how many times I watch
yeah,
it or
knowing
play it.
there's a PC version, I might
Finally,
look
I
into the PC
did a Dash Clash! I probably missed that.
Nope. Why are you watching anime if you can read the manga?
I've actually never read the Dragon Ball manga, but I've seen it sold out in my Walmart before.
Because you suck.
He was too close! Yes! Eat my spirit bomb! And he's gone. I obliterated him.
Yep.
If you... Okay, so unlike the second game, the only way to obliterate somebody in the second game is to key clash them. In this game, if you hit them with an ultimate attack and it's a key blast, it will obliterate the body.
Ultimate decisive battle.
Frieza Saga already.
Yeah.
Don't worry, guys. There's some decently long sagas. I think one of the longest sagas in this game is the What If. And oh my god, Dragon Ball What If. It's insane.
What are you doing here, Namekian? You. So you did survive. I'm going to your world, planet Namek. I'm going to become immortal using the Dragon Balls. Just as I thought, but I won't let you.
I, Vegeta, has become a Super Saiyan!
Goku probably just got there. What? Kakarot? This is getting really complicated.
I don't think he'd ever say the word Goku ever.
Kakarot!
Relying on
Yay! The Earth has been saved!
Yeah, it's only 17 more saves to go.
Fighters get to the Dragon Balls first, or will it be Vegeta? It's anyone's game.
No, it isn't.
Video game.
Bad joke.
But
Unexpected joke, but a bad joke at that.
hey, that's just a game theory. A
It's
video
not.
game theory. And cut.
No.
Oh, here we go. Select difficulty, easy.
No matter which Tenkai said Frieza would be strong.
Kakarot, I'm heading to planet Namek now. Just wait.
I don't know what's with the audio.
Be immortal.
I'll go too.
Keeps cutting out for us.
Dangerous guy on planet Namek.
Dangerous. Whatever.
This is Super Saiyan 3. Yes! Frieza Saga.
Even I
Frieza did it.
with the Ginyu Force. Someone like Kakarot won't stand a chance.
Watch as Kakarot stands a chance.
Follow me.
The fierce Vegeta, who previously fought a vicious battle with Goku, is treated like a child by the powerful Ginyu Force. Goku arrives at planet Namek.
I think you missed a lot of expedition there, but it's more or less correct. Dynasty Warriors, Samurai Warriors, I have not.
No. We have played, well, I mean, we've played Hyrule Warriors and
Fire Emblem
and
Warriors.
Fire Emblem Warriors.
Well, it's gonna be called SSJ Grade 6.
That's weird.
I did hear that somewhere, but I have forgotten about that.
Oh, right. It's
Raccoon!
Raccoon.
The health bars are broken. Eat it!
Okay, please don't scream that.
Meteor combination, love it. God, this game is so brutal. Huh, maybe that's only the second game where you have to charge up your energy.
I don't think that it is on Steam.
What, this game?
Yeah. It looks like all they have on Steam is Kakarot, Fighters, Xenoverse 2, Breakers, Super Dragon Ball Heroes.
Yeah, no, this game is not on Steam, but it is on PC.
What do you mean?
Physical PC. Like, it's a physical disc.
Oh, God. That's not gonna be helpful.
Oh, I've never done that before! Oh. Sorry, guys, I'm trying to do my ultimate attack in his face, but it's not working. I keep doing the combo.
The
on
worst
accident.
Dragon Ball you've played.
Worst Dragon Ball game I've played? I don't think I've played any of... Oh, wait, I know. Battle of Z. Battle of Z was the worst one I played.
Sagas, yeah, I remember that one being meh. There was another one, I can't remember what it was.
Vegeta! I'm a ghost now! Go, Snapper! Ooh! Yeah, I don't know what's happening with the health bars. You can counter some rush attacks just by doing a default punch, like just normal punch. It's when you're in a combo, it's very hard to get out of it. Damn, it wasn't fast enough. Never done that before either. Ah, you missed Birder dying.
Your friends are going to need some serious medical attention. Take them and get off this planet now.
Battle of Gods, the movie, or Battle of Z, the game?
Looks like there is a graphics mod, but I can't figure out. It looks like it was designed for... It looks like it was designed for the Tenkaichi 4 mod, and then they ported it to not be Tenkaichi 4 mod.
Oh, this is the scenario where you play as Frieza and you kill everyone.
Oh, good.
Anyway, when you're on a combo, there's also something called a dragon dodge. I only ever get it when I button mash. I don't know how to dragon dodge effectively. And I don't know how to dragon rush effectively either. That's also rare. Yeah, this is Frieza's original actor.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I like that shine effect. And Yeah, how far is it broken again?
If you think you can just toss me aside, Frieza, you're in for a rude awakening.
Gosh dang it. This is the most confusing mod I think, like you could find.
It's when your character goes Ultra Instinct. Yeah, effectively. But I've never really learned how to do the Dragon Dodge or the Dragon Rush. You getting your ass beat. Yeah, but just watching this game, you can see how brutal it can be.
Oh yeah, it's very brutal.
So you weren't completely making it up after all.
Transform, Frieza. Go on.
Why don't you transform and show us your true power?
R2 plus circle.
Very well.
Hello, Croc.
Really
What kind of help are you looking for?
I'll show you.
'Cause I don't know how much we can. But we'll do what we can.
Honestly now, this is not something you get to see every day.
Oh, well, I don't know how much we can help with that, other than trying to give you a, trying to, entertain you.
Behold, Daddy's
So,
here.
we'll do what we can to entertain.
Goodbye. They made Scattershot better in this game. It's harder to dodge. In the second game, it was so easy to just not get hit.
Remember in the last game when it was a big deal that your power level was over 9,000?
I must have used too much power.
He tried to rush me! Like, I could hear the animation he did to try to rush me. Oh, that's so good.
Well, you haven't... Okay, I think the graphics are a little bit corrupted here. Because we're getting a square that's randomly appearing. It really didn't like transitioning to the red energy bar.
Yeah, that might have been too late. Nope, okay.
This is the worst
Goodbye,
pain!
Carolyn.
Really? Sure it isn't this, or this, or this, or this. Stop stabbing Krillin. I mean, he's already dead.
Why don't you worry about your son instead?
Yeah, the graphic... For some reason, the health bar graphics are freaking out when you charge.
How would you like to be served back?
Like, it is not like it is not like that.
Admit that one actually hurt a little.
Like, the graphics are just broken. I don't know how much we can do to fix that, guys. Why are they working fine underwater?
Yeah, you can fight underwater in this game. And it has great effects, especially if you hit them across water. Like, it leaves a little water trail.
He can't take much more of this.
I don't care if that kid dies.
Yes, you do,
What am I
Vegeta.
supposed to do about Frieza? His power level is beyond what I imagined.
This isn't even my final form.
Yeah, I'm only in my daddy stage.
Piccolo!
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Thank goodness! I've been waiting for you, Piccolo!
I've been
No.
waiting oh so
You're waiting for
long.
Dende. Or Videl.
Every bit as monstrous as I heard.
I'm sorry, I'm female.
It's the guy that we killed back on Earth.
This is crazy! He doesn't have any idea how terrifying Frieza is!
Let him be alone, Super.
It's not like Piccolo to fight a battle before knowing his opponent.
I timed that so good.
The graphics are just so mad.
Frieza's on a whole different plane.
Yeah, the health bars are just dead. Like, we are lowering the health bars, we promise. When they flicker back into
I
view,
finally countered
it does
a
show
grab!
that they have lowered.
Yeah, guys, if you are on the ground and a character does a charge attack, it will not do it for some of them. There are some where no matter what you do, it will still do
Yeah, see,
the
now
attack.
it's fine. There's something weird about this level.
I didn't give you enough credit.
Yeah, something about this map is very angry.
So I'll have to show you some more power. My true power.
Not even close.
Like, this is...
So will I. No more holding back.
Like, this is so great. You playing as Frieza fighting the Z fighters. Like, I went crazy. I didn't think I was gonna regain that, but okay.
Yeah, laugh that up.
Okay, I will. Haha. So, Namekian, what do you think of Daddy form? Well, there goes the health bars again.
Yeah, they're just...
I love the damage effects. Like, you can... Like, the battle damage characters is just so good.
This is great.
I'll beat you to death.
I'll beat you to death!
Actually planning to fight against that monster?
Oops, didn't mean to do that.
It seems to have destroyed the attack.
First, I will instill a sense of helplessness and despair as all of your hopes.
Despair.
I am the mighty Frieza, and with each transformation, I become even mightier.
Woohoo!
My name is okay, Croc.
Still have 2 transformations remaining. You know what that means?
That was kind of boring.
What?
Frieza can still transform.
This is kind of the only highlight of my day, is finally playing this game for the channel.
You should be honored. You're the first ones to ever see this transformation.
Wow, that face just looked wrong zoomed out.
Watch carefully now. Here comes my second stage transformation.
Technically, this is to be the 3rd stage transformation, right? Because...
This is 2.
No, because the first form would be normal. Okay, I guess they're
Yeah,
saying the
when-
transformation stage
yeah.
2, as opposed to the form 3, which...
Yeah, this is Form 3, but Transformation 2.
Yes.
He's gotten impossibly fast. He can't possibly...
Yeah, the multi... The finger beam that Frieza does in the second game, that's no longer the second attack. It is now the ultimate attack.
It's time for you to give up.
Right to the face. I just stood there and took it.
possibly dodge that.
He is dead.
How about no? You do want to make sure your health is at a certain amount, or else these cutscenes can kill you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Frieza has a built-in Wii remote. Yeah. Sure, let's call it that.
That little one should have a power level like this.
Finger beam.
Well, he teleported out of some of them.
Blast just got bounced right back. You've gotten stronger, Gohan. I'm so glad.
It was no use.
It's no use.
Everything I had into that. And it still didn't work against Frieza.
I felt like this cutscene was supposed to play immediately after the attack rather than you fighting him for an additional 5 minutes.
No.
It'd be a simple matter to blow you all to pieces in this current form. Now witness a power more fearsome than death itself. You will witness this at no extra charge.
At no extra charge! Behold, the mighty Lord Karibo.
He's finishing his transformation.
The transformation's already complete.
Sleeker and less evil looking.
Oh, that's
Oh,
cute.
really? You think I'm less evil? Well, how about I start with you, Namekian?
Bring it on, Frieza. I have just become a Super Saiyan. Yeah, just keep smoking like that. You still can.
I love how you can use some of Frieza's psychic powers in this game.
Yeah. Yeah, they had a lot more inventive moves in Scanlines.
Yeah, the moves are so much better in this game than the second game.
Yeah. I mean, I'd say that some of them are even better than in, like, Xenoverse. Like, some of the move variety in these games have never been
Well, in
repeated.
Xenoverse, they have every move.
Yeah, but not all these moves. Like,
No, they don't. They have moves based on the game. I'm sorry, not games. The anime and sometimes the manga.
yeah. But, like, I don't think that the move we just did about trapping him in an orb is in Xenoverse.
To show you a terror even greater than death.
Well,
Our true warrior.
this one isn't. That one I'm familiar with.
Yeah, that's a copy from the second game.
Yeah.
You can find the Dragon Balls during these stages, but I've only ever found a Dragon Ball once, and that's when I replayed the game not that long ago. Every time I want to do my like ultimate attack, it just won't let me.
Good.
It just goes into the combo.
If you want to save him, feel free to join in. I'll send you to the next world together.
I'll send you to the next world with this times 100.
Yeah. Clear.
Yeah, like I'm getting all this C power stuff, but I just never use them because you don't have to.
Yeah, game to play as the villain's good.
Yeah, like I think when you go to the Cell Saga, you play as Cell.
Yep.
It's got the same power. Impossible. Impossible. Follow me.
And everything is alright.
Confrontation with the Ginyu Force, using the recuperation tank in Frieza's
Yeah, I'll say, I feel like all these sagas are very short.
After being brought back from the edge of death, he's the universe's best defense.
There's not just 3 fights of Saga, there are some secret scenarios, and the only way to unlock them is by doing the fights.
Yeah. But still, it's just like... It feels short.
So you're a lot smaller than I thought you'd be.
I streamed this game because we usually go for the middle, and it was a 21.5-hour game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder what how they count that.
But I still think we can beat this game
That's a Saiyan name.
in like a month.
I know.
Yeah, 21 and a half. Yeah.
That last Saiyan who opposed me when I destroyed planet Vegeta.
Yeah, you can just go through those and not take damage.
Like, this move does not seem familiar to me.
No, that's a completely new animation to this game.
Well, I'm saying in comparison to Xenoverse 3 or Xenoverse 2, or any of the Xenoverse games.
There have been some mods that add these moves to the game.
That's what I'm saying.
Well,
Like,
for
there
Xenoverse.
seem to be a lot of moves in this that are completely unique to this game.
Meteor combination is actually in the anime.
Yeah.
It's just not to the level that they show in these games.
Yeah. I'm just happy they have more move combinations than most of the games. It's like a lot of the games are very simplistic with their moves.
What the fuck?
He
Like
was-
it appeared for a second, then it
Yeah.
just stopped.
Fight like you mean it.
I like how Frieza's already battle damaged because I threw it him in a meteor combination.
Yeah.
That's right. The mightiest of warriors. A Super Saiyan. Frieza, you're finished.
I
Blah
almost
blah
looks like
blah.
he's
Super
humming.
Saiyan.
Like HM sounds like he's humming.
Yeah.
Not laughing.
You know that I hate such worthless jokes, don't you?
I like how they do a character flip. That way they can show off his death.
Yeah.
Vegeta,
And they couldn't just do a single death beam, and they just did barrage death beam.
Planet Vegeta was not destroyed
Vegeta was on the ground when he explained this.
by a giant meteor.
Give it up, Vegeta. There's no use. Why don't you just roll over and die?
He's
Like-
very tenacious.
Like, the cutscenes may not be as great as, like, Kakarot,
Everyone was killed.
but the gameplay is what makes this game really good.
You must, Kakarot, defeat Frieza.
For all Saiyans.
How'd you know the parts you weren't there for?
That took long enough. Well, shall we reconvene this horror show then?
Goodbye, Vegeta.
Vegeta.
I like how they healed Frieza.
We may have been enemies, but I respect you and your fierce sense of pride.
Backed up twice. Just for safety.
I didn't mean to do that.
It did nothing.
Yeah, the game will auto back you up if you do
Yeah.
an attack that's too close.
Destroyed. All the needs here. I am going to beat you.
God, I just double hit him with the Spirit Bomb.
Yeah. I'm not even sure it's doing that much, though. It's kind of hard to tell because of the fucking health bars, but
I took two. You...
for some reason, it's just when you're on the ground. Like, up above. Down here, you're fine. If you fight all down here, the health bars are... Oh, that's doing quite a bit.
God, I
Say amazingly strong.
hit him so much with the Spirit Bomb. Oh, by the way, so the Devil Man is in this game. The Devil Might Beam has no effect on Goku, and I love that.
How would you like to work for me?
You've got to be kidding. You really expect me to accept that offer?
I thought you would say that.
Yeah, how many games include this dialogue exchange?
Well, there is only one route left for you to take. Death.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, like, that's what I'm saying. I'm fine with the idea of this kind of game, but it's just like, I feel like we need like an in-between between Xenoverse and this game and the last game.
Yeah, we had that. It's Kakarot.
Then maybe Kakarot is the best game.
I hate that like, guys, even though I enjoy Xenoverse and I'm fine with its playstyle, I like how this game plays so much better than Xenoverse or Kakarot. And I hated that Kakarot
He just has the
just
ability
took
to give
the
himself full power.
Xenoverse playstyle.
Yeah. There's no way that's a wow. That should not have hit. It hurts! Uh-oh. Yeah, that...
It didn't let me... Like, for it, the... Yeah, that's not working.
Yeah.
Every time I get attacked, the dash away mechanic is just not working.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just lets me stand there, so I should just block.
I've had it. I can't win.
You literally are winning.
I can't take this anymore.
Wait. Goku's doing something.
The thing he did 5 times in the fight.
Yeah, like, I hit Frieza so many fucking times. Yeah, I can defeat Frieza with Piccolo, and I usually have by this point.
Remember when sharing your energy with me was a thing?
That can't be a massive energy.
What were you saying?
Remember when, like, sharing your energy with allies was a thing? Outside of the Spirit Bomb?
Yes.
Where you could just be like, oh yeah, let's stand around and just give each other energy.
Hurry up and complete the spirit bomb of yours.
Okay, that
He is literally at no health.
I owe you one.
Hey, I'm gonna need you to fight him for 5 minutes. And given what he just did to me in 2, I'm sure you'll be fine. Did you just hold a grudge? He's dead. He has died.
We're only making Frieza angry.
We're only making him angry. He has, like, no health left. He is dead. I don't know. I wonder if you can kill him.
Nowhere to run.
Yes, you can.
Yep.
Well, that shortcutted the fight.
I was able to defend my homeland. It's a familiar sensation.
But yeah, I usually defeat Frieza with Piccolo because this fight just drags on for
Yep.
far too
Too
long.
long.
But yeah, just one hit with the special beam cannon and it was over.
Yep.
Dun it. Oh yes, I would love to graciously save.
Well, I mean, we are basically at time.
Yeah.
I will become a Super Saiyan.
But not today.
Yeah, and this isn't even the last fight in this scenario. I
Yeah.
do this one, there's a little more.
Gotcha. Alright, that's a little bit better than I thought.
Okay, guys, that is gonna have to be it for today's episode. So like and subscribe to YouTube and Twitch. Comment to our videos if you read them. Follow on Twitch, and we'll see you guys in the next Budokai Tenkaichi 3 episode. Goodbye.
Good night, everyone.